What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back at it with Inside ZA episode 15. I'm sitting here with Sanele Ntuli, the aspiring skits master. How are you, Machi?
I'm much good.
Oh, grand, bro.
Yeah, great.
Just give us a brief introduction. What's Ubani? What are you about? You know?
Well, igama lami uSanele Ntuli.
Yeah.
Funda eMangosuthu University of Technology.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing cost and management accounting.
Yeah.
My third year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I make skits.
You make skits. Tell us a bit more about skits, man. Like, where did the love come from? Like, what do you love about my skits?
I love about skits, dog. I think I just like making videos.
Mm.
So, and the easiest way to make videos is skits.
Mm.
So it's easier to even get traction with skits.
Mm.
So, yeah.
Okay, now let's take it back to about a few months back when you made your very first skit. You know, it was actually one of my favorite ones. Like, what goes behind making a skit?
What goes behind making a skit, in fact, so it's you gotta be dedicated to what you're doing. One, two, you gotta be like fully invested in, like, to a point, to a bonji. When you say yonke into, like,
Sure.
Because sometimes you have to do like a yonke into for yourself, but even getting people, it's kind of difficult to even like do what you're doing, because very limited people are doing what I'm doing. So yeah.
So, like, with regards to Ama skits, is it something that you've always had love for? If not, when did the love for skits come up?
Love for skits, as I said, in when my videos about. So me making videos, in the engawenza ngayo to get traction, to get people watching my video is via skits. So skits in personality, like, I bridge to me making videos and me gaining experience in making videos.
Yeah. And then the direction towards skits, like, where do you want to see yourself? What is the end goal in terms of you taking this journey into YouTube and doing skits and doing, I've seen new content on your page as well and stuff like that. Like, what is the end goal? What is the plan?
Okay, the plan, I would say, is to like build this big brand. Like, I wanna build this big brand production company. I am it's gonna be a brand, it's a big brand. So qala ngakho ama-skits getting those few people who are invested in what I'm doing, abafuna ukuyenza le nto, then growing with them, then over time, because we have plans, sobona ukuthi kwenzakala kanjani.
And then your company that you had recently started earlier on, Studenthood Media. Tell us a bit more about Studenthood Media. What is it about? You know, like, what are you trying to achieve out of it? You know, like, what are you foreseeing?
Okay, Student Media Talk, as you can see, like channel and it's on pause.
It's on pause, yeah.
Because like I build a brand, I will get my name out there. Then when I'm starting the brand, the Studenthood is in now even like the platform, like to elevate easier, and even abantu abazobe on Studenthood Media, it's gonna be easier for them because they're second like a parent about Studenthood Media.
Okay, so basically you are looking at bringing up people that have the same vision in terms of skits, people that want to gain more knowledge and experience within that field. Skits, you are basically building that sort of shelter for them to come under.
Yeah, but yes, because it's a big market, dog, my videos and making skits. So like, and baningi abantu bafuna ukuyenza le nto, it's just that they don't have the platform to do it. They don't have the right, the right people, but they don't have the information to do this sort of stuff. Can't even, so it's not that hard, it's easy. It just requires that the information and your dedication to it.
Okay, so let's say you want to post new content, you want to make a new skit. Where does the inspiration come from for like a video idea? Like, where do you get that sort of inspiration? Was okay, let me make a skit about this type of thing.
Yeah. Coming to this one, but amanye comes from experiences. Amanye come from videos I've watched. Something I found really hilarious, or there's a lesson behind that video. Then I want to share it also.
Oh, okay. So like, with the videos that you've shot on your page, I've seen most of them. It's mainly trying to keep up like nama social trends and stuff. Just like the girl with the 2 boyfriends or things like that. So do you sort of have that pressure sometimes? Also, you have to keep up with certain media trends. What's hot, what's not, or do you just do what your mind tells you to do sometimes?
And I don't say it's social trends, because I can do
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Okay, yeah, man. Okay, sure, yeah.
ayikho ngiyazi, kodwa ngathini kodwa ziyenzeka izinto ey'kanjalo.
Yeah.
So I wanted to showcase ukuthi ziyenzeka izinto ey'kanjalo, uthole ukuthi iThekwini inoloko about
Yeah.
ihlala nawo on top of that. Pholiwe futhi.
Anyway, let's dive into your education, man. Mangosuthu. I've seen you've been rating females, but let's rate Mangosuthu like overall before we dive into our studies. How is Mangosuthu? So like a curious person to look at the out of high school, Mangosuthu. What is it like, man?
Mangosuthu, it's a university, a grand university, it's a good university. Social wise, in fact, so like, it doesn't enable you to lento or zele.
Yeah.
But it enables you to like grow as a person. Because you tend to you tend to meet people, abantu abaningi, you get inspired, then you get to get a venture yakho lapho. I wanna do this, yabo. Tholuthi kaduzele accounting kodwa yabo suwenze enye besides accounting.
Okay, so cost management and accounting, like, where does the love for cost management and accounting come from? What made you choose that particular course per se?
Cost and management accounting, ukuthi ngiyithanda imali.
Yeah.
One, ngiyithanda imali, and in fact I've been involved in money. God, I've been watching money ever since I was a child.
Yeah.
Because I come from a family and my father tends to be taxi owner. God, yeah. I used to see and I didn't like the way he handled his money. So cooler, and sometimes I knew who say then somebody has to take care of the money of the business and young onto business wise, and I look at Mambo knowledge wise. Yeah.
So you would like to someday do better than in time?
I won't say do better, but yeah.
So basically, in your family, vele, it's always been rooted in finance and stuff.
I'd say I won't say like that because ngathini we haven't yabo like kodwa ngathini ithuba like ithuba ekutholayo mfethu yabo we try and yabo make the best out of it yabo so yeah.
Why I'm asking that is because of your love in media, you understand? So how does media come about if you are studying a particular career, like you want to get into this accounting, but like you are more invested into media and stuff. So what is the correlation between cost management and accounting and doing media and skits and being in that sort of industry?
Correlation mfethu I would say in media mfethu it's gonna yabo ngathini it showcases mhlampe I won't say showcases elinye side lami but yabo I'm not angena umuntu like mfethu yeah it showcases elinye side lami angena umuntu like like always on the computer yabo always yabo focused on doing this yabo then the media part comes in lapho yabo uthi I can also get on screen and have fun and all that because I also like doing videos being on screen taking
okay, so basically you are in third year, right? You're completing your studies.
Yeah.
Would you say that you have learned anything of quality for the real world? Are you prepared for the real world? Considering what you've studied in university, is it equipping you well enough to go out into the real world and real experience? Or is it just a qualification?
Yo, it's a good question. Bro.
Yeah.
Hey dog, ngabe ngiqamba amanga mfethu mangusuthi really had me mfethu in knowledge like business wise mfethu like business wise yabo because my course is cost and management accounting dog. It's managing like even with law yabo even law dog I studied law but there's law in it yabo I know how to handle my business going to even videos even handling money because business comes with money, even my video comes with money and somehow uzungeke ube manipulated, you gotta know your story first so ngasho ukuthi I kinda know my story going to the real world ezinye izinto mfethu mhlampe I wanna come with experiences.
Okay, so would you recommend a degree necessarily in this particular career field that you wish to follow and within media? Would you recommend that someone goes to a tertiary institution and studies like whatever it may be, maybe it is cost management and accounting or it's media practices or whatever, like would you recommend ukuthi umuntu asifake leyo pressure ahamba ayofunda escala, and do certain things to sort of, do you think it's necessary basically to go for those sort of degrees?
About lesikhathi esiphila kuso and like South Africa it's necessary dog because kuneminyango yabo lento engiyenzayo it's easier for me yabo because I'm in university kunomuntu ongayenza lento yabo uthi uhlele ekhaya he has the whole equipment yonke kodwa ngiyazi abe ne-platform lenginayo yabo so sometimes mfethu you gotta uye mfethu for education and like better yourself mfethu yabo so ngingasho ukuthi mfethu I won't say business wise mfethu I feel like mfethu wonke umuntu gotta know his business mfethu because lesikhathi esiphila kuso mfethu yabo nothing comes easy and it's not easy nje mfethu yonke into yabo everybody's trying to profit in everything yabo in everything you do because business mfethu is not in business, it's even business in when as a person who you involve in your life, who's not involved in your life. It's business.
It's business. Everything's business.
Everything's business. Ukuthi lo muntu lo okay mangizwana nalo muntu lo what is going to bring you gotta yabo thola umuntu like umuntu akwazi lokho kodwa thola sunako lokho uncane ngowe business so uyazi ukuthi okay mangizwana lo muntu okay so not yabo plan bethu zoba kanje going forward.
Okay, so as much as we're in a competition within the business, the corporate world, there is a lot of competition within the YouTube space and the entertainment industry. So what different aspects are you bringing to the table to ensure, as in Sandile is Sanele, that is going to, prolong his existence within the entertainment space?
I feel what's the saying? I feel no competition.
Sure.
I feel myself mfethu ukuthi
Yeah.
yabo ngeke ngisho futhi into engiyenzayo mina mfethu I'm doing it mfethu yabo and ngingathini I feel like I have a way on doing what I do yabo and there is a way yabo like it's like having a plan mfethu yabo regardless ukuthi there's gonna be storms and winds yonke into yabo if you know your destination mfethu you're not gonna be shaken by competition mfethu yabo so abantu bethu they can do what they want to do yabo if they bafuna ukwenza lento engiyenzayo yabo because I won't say ukuthi yabo there's competition but already talk about ngeke ngisho ukuthi futhi I'm the first person to start videos in Angosuthu yabo but already bethu there's few channels bethu sengiwabonile bethu yabo after I've started my channel and leyo nto bethu I won't say it's competition mina bethu I would say mfethu ukuthi people are finally seeing ukuthi it's not that hard ukuthi wenze izinto
i-channel yakho
yeah mfethu ukuthi nje dinga nje some enlightenment and umuntu ozoqala into and I don't mind.
You don't mind starting
mind.
leading the way.
Exactly.
I see, man. So
Exactly.
getting back to what we spoke about previously, I want to just touch upon your brand as Sanele. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. As Sanele, you are trying to build your own image outside of the company that you want to start, right? So the content that you are bringing up now is more about you as an individual and what you want to do, right? So what is basically the difference between the content that we'll be seeing from now till you are fully established and the content that you are going to bring to the table once you are established?
Manje, I'm still working like on my work ethic, 1, 2, on like how fast I can process like everything and the skill and the experience and the follower, the fan base to grow nje okwamanje nje I'm focusing on growing. That's why you see me doing different type of things on my channel. I was just me growing to a point where I feel like okay manje I can do some series isn't this manje because angazi mangishilo nele because I want to get into production. I want to get make it far to even like TV, having my own show on TV. So that's the plan and the dream, and that's how Student Media comes in. Also comes in as platform production is up, and there's people I'm educating studenthood to bring up to the platform because it's gonna be big. So
yeah. So like if people want to basically keep up with you and stuff, like where can they find your content, even your social media platforms and stuff?
I'm on Facebook in my personal page is Sanele N, and my personal Kunjana is Sanele Ntuli Sanele, and my Instagram is Sanele N, and on YouTube it's Sanele N.
Okay. No man, now we have got a surprise question. It is something, it's a tradition that we do live inside City. What is your favorite song?
Favorite song?
Yeah, what's that one song that keeps you going?
Well, mine, I'd say you. Which I play a lot of music.
Yeah.
But I'd say first we Aries, ritual self-image.
Yeah. Aye. All right, guys, you've heard it for yourself. This was Sanele Ntuli, and episode 15 has been concluded. Thank you so much for joining and watching till the end. Much love. This is your boy, Prosetum Profiti, otherwise known as the Sulu Vendor Man, and that is the Vendetta. We are out.